for the most part, this has been a solid map for ATK. But again, not everyone knows how to play a good Mirage. The players on this team have been ultra confident. Individuals might be favored here for the guys over at ATK. So we'll go ahead and see. Let's hop in the game. Let's hop into our pistol. Prepped and ready. Map number 2. Right with you.
Yeah, and ATK, like we said, this is their pick, so they're going to be on that T side. So Vendetta now get to go back on the CT side. And we saw how well they did on Overpass. We'll see if they can bring a little of that magic over here on the Dusty Trails here. Mirage, and oh man, it just makes you wonder though, ATK. They got a full bell utility here from MisteM. That's the and also Bowden having one piece of a smoke. So having that bomb going in the back of B Halls. Doing a bit of a 3-2 though, so mixing things up in a bit of a default situation, Fi.
Yeah, not too shabby right now. Of course, Vendetta are always pressing forward on the CT side we've seen so far. They've had themselves mid control. A flash primed here by Pluto. If he takes any semblance of contact, ATK are going to want to wish they had sunglasses.
Yeah, it's going to get pretty bright there.
Smoke's coming out to this A side of things. Old classic smokes here for ATK. Vendetta looking to probably just flash right through these 3 players in position. And a gap in the smoke too. If you try to plant in the open, this could be your demise. Instead, flashes being considered. Lots of duels going down. Bomb's about to get planted here. 3 players inside a spawn, and they're going to push the issue for ATK. On the receiving end are these Vendetta players, and lots of damage dished out there by Spongy. He needs his instant headshot, though, and he will. He'll pick up MisteM, and now he can even push forward. Momo, though, 1 for 1, and Bowden cutting off the cross, providing support for his teammates on site. Fady now up close, getting hemmed in, and Fady even spins back around for the kill on the Spongy. It leaves Consti 1v2, and Bowden would love clean up this kill. 26 HP. Consti out of time. And ATK are going to find themselves a pistol. Finally.
Yeah, they finally get themselves a pistol. Pretty scrappy at the end, but they'll get the job done. And basic execution on the strat, like you said, some basic smoke. 1 going for the jungle, 1 going for the top stairs, and they just kind of go for the push in towards CT spawn. But you can see Vendetta, they were right there for the firefight too, and they won the first engagement, but then ATK were able to just come right back into it and win those duels, which is very important for them. Now they're going to invest the double MAC-10 with the Galil and double AK. So they're not messing around, Fi. They're putting their money where their mouth is, you know?
Yeah. They want to actually bring out the rifles as soon as possible. They want to get to fragging. Now, could they do that with the USPs? I mean, ATK did it once. I don't know if you know anything about that team in particular.
Look at the damage, though.
I mean, everyone has been dinked.
Swisher's the only one that's starting at 100. Everybody else is under 20. Holy.
You're about to see the craziest collateral you've ever seen. No, not happening today.
Come on, Swisher.
That would have been... That was actually unreal. Man, imagine if there was a brimstone ult right there.
Oh, dear. No. No. Get him out of here. But anyways. I mean, nonetheless, though, honestly, even though like Vendetta weren't able to really get any kills, again, they inflicted a ton of damage. All they needed to do was hit another shot, and that could have changed around. But ATK, they keep the composure, man. They keep it alive. But now it's going to be 5 rifles available here for Vendetta, so the full official gun round, almost the official gun round, I'll call it. But we're going to see. Actually, look at this aggression. MisteM's actually all the way pushed into connect. He's all the way in window.
But Fady on the other hand wants to walk outside of con. Admittedly, there's a player still on Paolo's balcony. Spongy fully committed to holding that angle though, and Momo is just gonna dome him. And the entry is so seamless from ATK. It's only Pluto who has something to say at the moment. But now smoked out. It's tough luck. Bomb's about to get planted. But Swisher still sees opportunities everywhere he goes. The MAC-10s clean up a double. And it's a 1v3 for Woohoo, but not for much longer. Swisher just runs through him towards the end. 3-zip ATK.
I mean, the thing about that round 2 being one, obviously it's looking good here for ATK. But the fact that we're seeing, Swisher picking up double kills with a MAC-10, just building up that economy. I mean, he's sitting at he had about 8 grand. He had to buy one of his teammates a gun. So they're all sitting pretty, man. That is an important round. The bomb down, the money bonus. Now Vendetta again have to just, you know, kind of go light on the terms of the purchase, but instead of USBs, they're gonna upgrade a little bit. They're gonna see what they can do. Oh, Bowden again. They're actually just putting that aggression of that one player in middle already.
Boy. Smoke Molly into Con. Still some pressure being put on here by Vendetta despite the pistols. Momo's tucked out in a cutesy angle. And, oh, they have not cleared him. Oh, hi, Swisher. But you can't turn that into a double kill. Cool little sequence there from Momo. Won't pay off, unfortunately. Now, though, Consti right behind this little smoke. I'm not sure he's going to survive this ordeal, though. Fady picks up Woohoo, and as it fades, MisteM will clean him up. It's going to be 4-zip ATK. This is much, much different than what this overpass was. This is the confidence start that it's wanting.
Yeah, we talked about ATK having the edge on this one. I mean, in terms of the win percentage, I mean, definitely a lot higher than what it is for Vendetta. But, you know, when we looked at Vendetta, the way they were playing, I mean, they were just firing on all cylinders, and they were just looking hot with all the guns they had. So we're going to see it now. An op here for Consi. All the rifles now available here for Vendetta. So another crack at the whip to see if they can make something happen.
Mostly, this is a bold statement to start off from Vendetta. 3-man B lean. Most IGLs would say you're crazy, and maybe for good reason. It's retake A. Spongy, he wants to battle, though. I mean, from the power position that ticket is, why the heck not? Mollied out. No, he doesn't have a smoke. Yeah, Spongy will actually escape. So he'll be a lucky man to get out alive. Bomb's about to be planted, though. Pluto could deny it. And, well, trying to spam the smoke, he will fall. MisteM now fighting out in spawn. He almost lines up a double, but there comes two in turn. And the op still fighting in from the site. That'll be Momo to clean house. And Vendetta are on the board.
Yeah, and it comes down to some big heroics, too. I mean, Momo, the fact that he's able to get a double. Everybody pretty much able to get a kill, except for Woohoo, but still making a lot of room for his teammates to get it. But a much-needed round gain now here for the CT squad. And, man, I think if Mono would have found that double kill on CT, oh, man, that could have changed things around so quickly.
Boy.
But, oh, boy, okay. It's fine. And the op's still in rotation. Double ops now, actually. So this is a bit of a change in the composition here for Vendetta.
Yeah, I mean, Momo has had his time opping for some of the top advanced teams. So I don't deny this. I'm actually, it also makes me just surprised why Consti is the primary for this team. Either way, we'll see how they operate. For now, mid control established, but just one. This man just swing, bye-bye. And he even spots the next. Now he's with teammates. Now he really wants to keep going, and ATK have been crushed.
And look at this, they're still putting pressure on. Woohoo's just kind of sitting in the back, or the front side of Cat. Not messing around at all. Bomb's still retrievable. Swisher's going to be able to pick that up. Now Woohoo going aggressive in middle. Might be able to find something. No, he won't, but it'll be a full face lead. Fady able to find it. Still an advantage situation, though, for Vendetta.
Problem is, Gonsi is still holding out towards window. So he's just going to consider, he's just going to go for the reswing? Ah, why not? Spot it out, bye-bye. Gonsi is just... This Vendetta team is just on another level right now when it comes to their confidence. They don't ask what if, they just do. And that's what Pluto's doing right now. Confident until Swisher comes up with a 3K. And we're about to see, surely not another 1v4. He's dropped towards stairs. Oh my gosh, the positioning. Just on the other side of the wall right now. And he's gonna find it.
Oh,
A 1v4 for Swisher. Where did that come from?
Oh, man. Tires have hit the road now. Swisher with a big clutch, keeping this lead in the full rotation here. 5-1 scoreline. The timeout's going to get called here. Vendetta needing a moment to get their frustrations out, figuring out what on earth do we do now. We just can't allow this to happen, but the heroics are massive right now from ATK.
Oh, that's kicking you while you're down. You just lost a pretty... I mean, you're starting off this map really poor for Vendetta. And this is just another massive clutch from ATK. We've seen this again. MisteM with his ace clutch. And now, we're looking at something just unbelievable from Swisher. I mean, a buy will be back in, sure, for Vendetta, but they just gotta have their head in their hands. That wasn't the same type of clutch. That wasn't an outplay. That was just straight fragging from Swisher. And starting things off, Momo tries to get aggressive, and Bowden will sit him down where he stands. Good try. Oh, Woohoo spots him out. Just underneath the smoke. So Bowden actually does hit the dirt. Now we're really starting to play some CS. Love to see yourself a nice 4v4. IGLs get things moving. And, oh, even inside a palace. Come on, MisteM. Reading into it, but constantly with one back. This game goes blow for blow. So does this round. We're sitting pretty. 3 versus 3. Reads have been in from both teams on positioning. Oh, trying to throw... Oh, this is cheeky. Trying to throw a little fake execute there. Potentially. Maybe a full execute. Teammates inside of connector. Be looking mighty fine in just a moment. So I'll actually begin this walk-up con.
Oh, in this positioning, Pluto. He's on top of triple. Pulls back, though. Once he's got the up, and he's able to find that shot, but it's only going to be a one and done. Pluto needing to come alive, and he is going to be able to. Now just MisteM by himself on a 1-on-2. 17 seconds remaining. The bomb in the worst position in the world.
Oh!
But he's still able to get a massive shot through the box, bringing it right back to a 1-and-1.
He has the op, too. The op is the perfect weapon, maybe.
Oh, there's no time. I don't think he's got enough time.
He does. He has it. He has it.
Just ready to nick.
The nick
oh,
of
he
time.
just gets it.
Less than a second remaining, but it doesn't matter. Oh, it doesn't matter. Vendetta dash the dreams. And Woohoo will step all over him. How about that? They're back in it for Vendetta. They get themselves back up from a calamity of a round from Swisher. And it's gonna be 5-2 at the end of the day. Cute little execute they threw in towards the end of that.
My goodness. Double clutch is coming up now, and scoreline getting a little smaller, but money's looking good here for ATK. Working around with what the Vendetta squad can do best with this, but I mean, good to see Consi get a couple multi-kills with the SOP. I mean, we've been seeing him getting some good impact in the kills, but we're going to need to see that thing come alive a little bit more.
Yeah, definitely not necessarily the incredible playmaker, but this round he's trying to be just that. He receives a tag. Man, is he lucky to be alive. Not many a player escape Bowden's op. But surviving nevertheless. Oh, little boost.
Oh, that's cheeky.
Checking out middle. See you later, MisteM. Now we're really talking. Pluto always going for the swing. It's a nice thought process, honestly. That little swing. Could catch a potential trade fragger. Someone else who's swinging catwalk. Out in the open. I'll tell you, these peaks from Pluto might just seem like absolute lunacy, but there is some thought behind them.
No, there is. God, you brought that up. He's pushing down middle. He's already pushed up middle. What on earth? This timing.
I mean, now he's making noise. Doesn't matter. Let's miss out on the fight top middle because Swisher just entered this B site. Only one player who can stop, and that's Woohoo. Smoke to dance behind, but Swisher, oh, he's just hunting. Relentless. Keeps moving forward. W key does not get let go of. And that will be the site. ATK. Walking away with it, and maybe even able to hunt Spongy here could be just a backbreaker for the economy. Vendetta can't handle these losses.
And that's the thing, man. When you're on the CT side, and you start losing these rounds, or they're going up and down like this, it makes it so much harder for you to get some consecutive rounds because, again, your money situation is just so much more difficult than the T side. So ATK are doing a great job just manipulating it. keeping 4 alive for this one. I mean, if they take down Spongy, it's not really going to matter all much. I mean, it's a FAMAS. It's not much to brag about, right? Like, I mean, some people are cracked with it, I'll be honest. I don't know why, but...
You think they'd just be cracked on every gun if
You
they
would
were
think
good
so.
with the FAMAS?
You would think so, yeah.
I've actually had some cool FAMAS clips in my time.
Oh.
I remember getting a cool, like, 3K with burst fire. Like, we were leading so hard that I put the FAMAS on burst fire. Hit a cool.
That's a bold move.
Hit a cool clip. Like, so, like, snappy shots and everything. Ooh. Woo. I did post that to Twitter. Long time ago, though. Long time ago. I remember, that's one of Fi's greatest moments. For sure.
Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Not just a caster.
Frag movie incoming, guys. Face it level 9, frag movie.
Well, might be a frag movie. Not yet, just because, I mean, Spongy's trying to make something happen to be down to 6. It's full execute coming in from ATK.
Spooky! Oh, I thought Spongy was going to go down through the smoke, but it's a 1-for-1. Admittedly, I mean, Consti actually has armor. He could drop that over to Consti if they want to try and make things work. They might as well throw themselves at the wall here. Surely. Consti's asking Spongy to give him the FAMAS. And Spongy rejected that offer. Give FAMAS. I give P250.
Good trade.
All right. Here goes Leroy Jenkins. But Leroy Jenkins never ended. That story never ended well. It ended something like that, actually. And that'll be it. 7-2. Were you a World of Warcraft player?
No, I mean, gave it a first try when it first came out, and then I was like, nah, Counter-Strike, baby. We're all about Counter-Strike.
And he Counter-Striked all over them. There we go. You went, I believe, the history is you were pro 1.6 or just a 1.6 gamer?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I thought it was decent. Like,
Thought you were...
I wouldn't say pro.
Okay, well, there weren't many pro gamers back then, all things said.
That's true.
We have come a long way.
We have come a long way.
So. Cool. Sweet, even. A-side execute coming through for ATK. They're looking to really just pummel down Vendetta. See if things change, because Consti flicks over onto Fady. Good shot, but the entries are still running through, and despite having smokes in hand, MisteM has got his back. Out inside of Con, MisteM is just running through him. Hasn't missed a beat this round. And in this 2v4, I am strongly disagreeing with sticking around for this play. Bodemaster is still alive. And he'll snipe one down. Make that 2. ATK, 8-2.
ATK are definitely coming alive now. I mean, second map. I mean, and now gotten themselves the first half, sorry, with an 8-2 score line. And we're going to have to see Vendetta again just go for a light purchase. I mean, they're on the full loss bonus, but we're just seeing this experience from ATK really shining bright for this one, Fi. I mean, Vendetta, I was thinking that maybe on the CT side, they would have been able to get pretty scrappy and bring up some good rounds, but ATK, they got some basic executes, you know, easy adjustments, and they're just winning this convincingly.
ATK looking like a well-oiled machine on this map. I mean, they just confidently said, all right, let's just go ahead and straight A execute out the gates. All right, folks. And they called it correctly. No one was on the A site for that round. There's no A anchor. They put all their chips in towards middle. Vendetta have been doing that a lot of these rounds. Playing multiple players inside of connector. When no one's playing the power positions, you might think I'm incorrect about this one, Laz, but it's pretty easy.
Yeah, it's definitely looking pretty easy. I mean, this round should be the mop up here. Just taking these kills one by one. Ouch. Okay, Sponge.
Sheesh. Turned into a water balloon right there.
Yeah, he really did. Nice shot from Woohoo, though. Okay.
I'm always... Oh! I was going to have a little tangent there. Come on, let me have a conversation. What a shot.
No conversation needed with shots like that. I mean, it's a 3-on-2. The
This
advantage.
man's a bounty hunter. He's top middle.
Yeah, look at him. He's got the noise cue, so he can hear this T player running in spawn. So he's like, "Hey, they're gonna come A. You need to rotate now." So Momo, you can see he's already getting there. Has that smoke though?
Are they taking their? You just.
Oh my gosh! If he gets this flank, oh,
It's
no.
They could win this round. This flank. Oh, they're
Momo needs
check.
to make all the noise.
Oh,
they check it.
Oh, come on! It was supposed to be so perfect. I mean, they have Momo in position. Monster Deagle highlight in cup.
Not so much. Not so much.
I'm not
But
sure you saw it from his perspective, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're not gonna talk about it. We're just gonna go past that. It's okay. We'll talk about Woohoo. He was getting some woos. Got some nice doubles. Oh man.
sorry,
This is-
that was fun. That was hilarious to me.
I feel like I never make you laugh, so that's good. Check mark. Done.
9-2. ATK. I mean, this is their map. You can see why they picked it. You can see why they've been doing so well on it. And they've made the right read again. From spawn, a B rush, and Momo has to face the full brunt of it. He's not sticking around for long. What do you got, Woohoo? The Deagle bounty hunter from the previous round, but maybe might not need as much help. Volleyed out, will smoke it out. Walking up cat though, Fady. Oh, he's starting to provide some problems for this B defense. Might make them consider other angles. But Vendetta are going to put all the chips on the table on this B site, ignoring Fady, and Woohoo will push through and find himself a triple. That's more like it from Vendetta.
Yeah, and this is the stand-in too. We talked a lot about that, right? I mean, Ender's typically the one that is on this team normally, so Woohoo kind of being that 6-man is, man, he is pulling some big weight though. I mean, I know he's only got 10 kills, but the amount of multi-frags that we're seeing from him right now is just something to see. I mean, this is surviving Vendetta to make this a little bit closer, and it's something you love from seeing from the substitute. Trying to get that perm spot.
I think he is on the perm spot. It was Tender
he?
who was competing
Oh.
at frag. Yeah.
Well, I just feel bad.
You can see why he
Tender.
is on the main spot then.
Well, there you go. I guess we see why he's on the main spot. There you go.
You can see why Swisher is running through the B site, but okay. Quick trade back. Admittedly, that's the info for ATK. 2 players on that B part of the map. How are we going to operate now? And back to A, and oh, Spongy. Hello, Fady. It's going in. This man is a lunatic. The AK means more than his life, and he's running away from Palace out towards A, down underneath, under balcony, even has a teammate to help him out. From default, MisteM finds his kill, but no way you're expecting him, but he can't find a kill. Pluto cannot convert. 2v3, and the round has turned sour for Vendetta. Looking for Palace, though. We'll find Bowden. Good
That's
shot
a
there
bomb.
from Consi, and that's a bomb, but the thing is up close. Look at the timing hit here by MisteM. He's inside of jungle. I don't think there's any way Consi will expect this. MisteM has found another sitter. Excellent shot, and that leaves Woohoo to try and do it all from spawn.
Yeah, the bomb's still down to ATK. Finally going to retrieve this back. Woohoo baiting the time like this is good because you can see ATK there scrambling for an idea. They're like, where do we go? Where do we want to go for this plant? So he's going to go in front of triple. Bit of a fake, though. Woohoo gets a little bit peeky, but he's able to win that kill. And the second! Oh, my good lord. The clutch play to bring things a little bit closer now. And Woohoo keeping the streak alive.
Please remain seated with your arms and legs inside the aisle. There you go. Outside of the aisle, inside the aisle. I was trying to do something there, but oh, golly. What was that from Woohoo? I mean, he's done it this game so far. 12-9. He's given him a thrashing on a couple of these rounds. It's high time that he's won him around for Vendetta.
Yeah, and he's sitting right now with the highest ADR on the team, of course, with 84. Sitting at about a decent amount of flashes as well on this team. Oh, the shot missed from Bowden. Almost able to find that. The jump spot. Gets roasted with a nade, though.
Get a little mid control up and running. It's only really one.
So aggressive?
It's Woohoo who's just standing out on Cat. Not gonna make it happen though just yet. Maybe join with Consti, a good molly. The boost up in the window. Unheard right now. Defense split. There's a play right now though. Momo is walking in through the apartments.
This is so much information.
They can stack up this A site, 3-man strong, and now they pop out and Consti rings out. There's the dink as well from inside of main. Molly goes in towards Palace, and Spongy still being a problem as he swings out and plucks away MisteM. This round shattered, and Momo didn't even need to fire a bullet.
Oh, this timing. Oh, man, Bowden was waiting that whole time, and he just turns and Woohoo's like, surprise, I'm here.
No AVP.
Oh, man. Now we're down to the last round of the very first half, which was once, what was the scoreline? Like
9-2?
9-2?
Mm-hmm.
3 in a row that we're seeing now from Vendetta.
This game's been full of clutches, full of mad shots.
As it ever.
It is an entertaining game we got here.
I mean, this is a bit of a repeat that we're kind of getting to see from map number 1, right? I mean, the first, like 8 rounds of map number 1 were just chaotic. They were just back and forth. This one was a little bit more one-sided, but now we're starting to see it.
Oh, yep.
All right, there we go.
That's a, I'd say an interesting way. Either way, we'll ignore that from the back of our minds and all our criticisms. It's the B play. It's Woohoo again. Do you have another insane multi-kill? Of course he does. The USP is out to finish the job next. Double dinks. This guy doesn't miss. 9-6, sure. But man, this man is single-handedly powering Vendetta to these round wins. This is unreal. We're going to bring this one to a halftime break. Vendetta are certainly back in this game. No time to rest on your laurels here for ATK.
Feel your smile keep on heating up the climate, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing out. Yeah, yeah, and by accident you're getting closer. Well, can you tell me something? Tell me something. Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts? Yeah, 'cause I'm so sick of this friend zone. Whatever it is, it just feels so real. And your eyes keep on talking in the silence, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing now. Yeah, yeah, and I'm hoping you are getting closer. Well, can you tell me something? Tell me something. Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts? Tell me something, tell me something. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? 'Cause I'm so sick of this friend zone.
Yeah. chatting. I just step up and make it happen. It's a lifestyle. Living young and restless, yeah, we quite wild. If I want it, I'ma get it talking right now. And I ain't got no regrets, it's my time now. Lights out when you see us talking moves. You don't know that's the topic. And if you talking juice, well then you know I got it. Then you know I got it. Nobody got it like me.
Welcome back in, folks. 9-6, but Vendetta have just closed out that half with a run of 4 rounds. They're still confident. They are still very much fighting for a spot in near guarantee spot in playoffs against ATK. A scalp of this caliber would be massive, but it requires a T-side comeback. I'm fine doing my Laz, or the friendliest Canadian on the face of the earth. Let's go for this. That's a mist. I'm just gonna start it out with that. Oh boy.
Oh man. Okay, well, now the plop's coming in. It's a 3-player stack pretty much now. Swisher.
No shot they get through this. This is an impossibility, unfortunately.
Pass.
Yep. This angle is impossible to deal with. Like, how? You want to explain to me how you deal with this and that? Yeah. That was... I don't think that pistol round had a single speed bump in it for ATK.
No, it really didn't. I mean, MisteM going for the swing, 1 tap, and then Swisher just... Sheriff in town, man. He's just taking them one by one. Those dualies. Boggs classic.
Wouldn't it be like the bandit in town that has the
Doesn't Sheriff also have double dualies? Maybe not. Sheriff's, I guess, more of like a...
I would complain, because those are my taxes going to those guns. You can do better with 1. Come on now.
Well,
That if my sheriff had dual Berettas, that would be a ghost town.
there you go. Actually,
Gosh.
Bowden's getting quite aggressive, so he's in a
This
bad
is-
position.
This is spooky. This is a spooky position, but spooky is all it is. It's like a high school haunted house. The first thing, okay, a little scary. The rest, They're throwing FAMASs at him. No, Modem. Modem's throwing his FAMAS at him.
Oh no!
Was he handing him a gun with 0 bullets?
I think he was. I think he was just trying to be Momo.
Oh, I'm sure he handed him a gun with 0 bullets.
Oh,
What am I watching?
Okay, well,
I don't know if ATK how seriously they're taking this.
yeah, I don't know either because now I mean,
I made the point again. Sorry to cut you off, but like I made the point again, right? You're preparing for the RMR, right? You're undefeated right now. You're 3-0. Are they really letting up the gas?
yeah, it's a tough one, man. It is a tough one.
I mean, you're in the midst of a doubleheader, and I should correct myself. They're 4-0. So, I mean, you earned it, I guess. Into the B-site play, and all right. I think the fun times are over for Vendetta. Great start. Fady and MisteM opening up, and it is just a slaughter on the site. Woohoo, the only one who's even... His feet have even touched the ground on the B side, it feels, and he's dispatched of... Yeah, ATK seem like they're all over this.
Yeah, now that things are switched over, they're sitting on the CT side. They're looking a lot more themselves in this kind of a situation. 6 rounds ahead. Gun round looking abysmal, honestly. We didn't see anything from Vendetta at all. That Band-Aid was ripped quickly. So, what do we see now? Another B hit, potentially? Or maybe even for the mid-control.
Deggle's out mid. I don't know why. It is kind of funny just like removing a vowel from a letter and just calling it that. Bowden's just going to clean up too with the M4S. I removed a vowel.
I noticed. I noticed.
See? Look at that. Doesn't it create the comedy factor?
No, it creates a factor.
And now
There we go.
We'll clean up the last one. That's your eco that's your eco round, folks. That's your eco. Gun round time. This is do or die.
Do or die. Yeah, this is it. I mean, for Vendetta, if they don't pick up this round, I mean, we might be just going right to that map 3 pretty quickly, folks. But Consi does have the op. A lot of utility available now from Vendetta. And HTK, like you said, they're feeling really good now. So this confidence is just overriding everything.
Yeah, but we have seen a good wide swing or two from this Vendetta squad. But, yeah, I mean, so far on the CT side, the bomb site has been stacked wherever Vendetta went. So, there's, like, no getting past that. Woohoo is prepped. MisteM will fall. Woohoo does not lose those, he says. Oh, those wall bangs are so threatening. Don't try your luck.
Oh,
Whoa, boy, things are getting hot and heavy down there, but he gets away, I suppose. Bowden's just different, and even Swisher covering the exit. He's gonna double up, and ATK are right back to where they started. Winning ways, of course, and Momo's about to be dead. Goodbye. That's it. Round done. 14-6, folks. Yeah, this is ATK's Mirage, by the way.
It is, yeah. For anybody missing it, we did talk about that briefly before the map started, but yes, this is the pick here for ATK. Vendetta did win their map pick, sorry, on Overpass. And if we go to a third, which is possible,
it's like it could happen. It's about like the same likelihood as trying to think of a metaphor here. I don't know, FaZe winning the major, pretty likely.
It's pretty likely.
That's my take.
Pretty decent take.
There are a couple of teams that can win the major, though. Believe it or not, Laz.
Only a few. Only a few.
Some. There are 24 teams that start off in the major. 8 in the legend stage. And 16 in the play-ins.
Only one wins it.
It could be ATK, but first they need to qualify in the RMR, which has 16, I believe. Actually, how many teams are in the NA RMR? That is worth checking out. A couple, I would say. All right, enough of the shenanigans. It's going to come back to this A play. It's going to be down to MisteM inside a sandwich. Here's all the footsteps. First headshot in, make that 2. And Bowden supporting from spawn. It's all of a sudden ATK in the driver's seat of this round, but Consti fires one back. Bomb out in the middle of the open, though. It is going to be a tough one to pick up. And that will be Swisher to clean up. 15-6, folks. 15-6.
Yeah, map point now for ATK, and one more to push ourselves, like I said, to the swampy water of Ancient, which is a pretty weak map for here on the side of Vendetta, and this is a favorable position now for ATK. Talked a lot about that. But it ain't over yet, though, Fi.
So we'll try it out. We could end it here. And MisteM out middle might just bring it home, but okay, a trade for the most part. Momo, what do you got? One headshot, even tries to transfer the spray. And the molly won't even spread to him. Hey, all right, Vendetta. Surviving is the bare minimum. Oh, head spotted. What? No, Woo will save his teammate. And now it's up to MisteM inside a palace. He rings out for one, but Momo's instantly there for the trade. And it's a 1v3 that stands here for Bowden. I have seen him close out a map or two on this, though.
Especially with an AWP, too.
Not today, though.
Not today, though. Not now, son. Not winning yet. Lots of cash flow coming in from the ATK camp. 13,000 for Bowden, so he's got plenty to drop his teammate if needed.
That's some money.
That's some dollars. That's some bills.
The peak of my comedy here is just, you know, replacing nondescript nouns for, you know, specific numbers and teams and
Damn.
proper nouns. That's the extent of my humor.
Damn.
So, potentially Vendetta's final round here in Mirage. Map 3 is looming. Overpass has long gone, and Ancient is awaiting. See if they can just bring this over the line. Pluto is very trapped out towards top middle. And another molly is going to come his way. And poor Pluto never had a chance. You only get one smoke, folks. And he burned it on one of the mollies. Now they're going to try and pop out A. Now they're going to try and bring this one home. MisteM on the swing. He'll find the kill. And MisteM even drops him. But it's a 2v2. Smoke spam, though, is great there for Swisher. And even Bowden picking up, trying to finish it off with the flick. And that he will do. Atk pick it up 16-7. And they take their Mirage. It was a little bumpy, I'll say it, towards the later stages of that first half. But, man, they just brought this straight home, straight to the house. They're the team that we're planning on seeing.
Yeah, and I mean, I think for us, we were thinking that Vendetta would have been able to do something a little bit more, possibly, just given how the map one went. But, I mean, for that, I mean, ATK, I don't know, they were reserving all their energy for the later portions of this or something. But now...
Dude, they were having